Shadbolt and his marvellous partner, Alyssa Stringfellow, who is the lead actress and writer of Chloe and the great new local show filmed here in the Bay of Plenty. A little more on that and how you can support it very shortly. But guys, I want to know, how are you both set up as performers and actors and musicians for another potential lockdown? How is that for you?
Well, we're both living at home with my mum, which is a good old laugh. Cooking is strong in the house. Between the baking from Ellie and Mum's all about the baking the bread in the morning, so it's a good vibe. Ellie's got hers set up in the end room. I'm as far away as possible from that, down in the garage in the man cave. Mum's in the middle doing the school teaching, so we're all got our little spots.
Yeah.
And the last lockdown, we were so busy, doing stuff.
Crazy.
You were writing stuff for Chloe. I was in the garage doing Skype lessons and doing the L.A.B thing, so it was cool.
Come together for meals.
Yeah, honestly, I did my first, for this new, should we call it a season of potential lockdown, I did my first Zoom audition this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, that was an interesting, that was a treat.
How'd it go? Because that's life for a lot of people now, isn't it?
It was pretty weird because there were 6 of us girls and the director, and he's talking to all of us individually and then us at the same time, but you can see when he was like, the director goes, Alyssa, I want you to do this now. And you can see all the other people staring at you and you're like,
Cool.
I'm so glad I put the effort in to make sure I looked awesome. So I was like, at least I feel pretty.
What we were doing on the last lockdown, it kept like the whole house kind of entertained. I had to wake up in the morning and do 7 a.m. Zoom TV things, and it was just fun. It was crazy.
Cool, man.
It's like the new reality was quite exciting.
Yeah.
Even though it was really tough for a lot of people, I think for creative people, if you found that kind of energy to do something, you're fully just literally in your bubble. You're like, man, this is. So you're saying I've got the whole day to play the guitar? Absolutely, let's go.
That's
I haven't
great.
done that since I was 15. So
and the opportunity to see people react to that as well.
Yeah.
By not even leaving your garage.
Totally.
Do you know
Exactly.
what I mean? That's it. You get the performance. You don't have to. You get the performance. You can just do it in a hoodie.
We did
Don't
the.
even have that pants on.
What? Hey, I woke up
Honestly.
one morning and I had an interview with Māori TV at 7 a.m. and I just literally slipped out of bed, slipped down under the table, stacked the thing up on some books, and fully had no pants on, and it was quite funny. The first question the lady asked me was like, "Are you Māori?" It was so good. But the setup to it was, when you do a TV interview and it's like they say, "Oh, we're going to send you downstairs in a minute. Just give it 5 minutes just on an ad break."
Yeah.
So you can hear them all talking. They can see me. I can't hear them, and they're all being cheeky as like, "Bro, you think that fellow's Māori?" And then "Okay, bro, you're on in 3, 2. Kia ora, good morning, welcome to, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Are you Māori? Straight off the bat. And I'm like, in my undies, just like, no, I'm not. But I said, my dad's from a Potiki, it's the closest thing. And they're like, oh, that's close enough, my bro. That was the funniest thing, man. They just had such a laugh, eh?
How good is New Zealand?
Oh, hard, bro, yeah.
It's so good.
We had 16 people on a Zoom for doing this song Stay with Tutahi. That was quite cool.
Wow, man.
But that meeting was like, somebody's mic's too loud, turn your mic off, I can't hear him. There's feedback. Yeah, somebody push the mute button.
Someone needs a mute.
Oh man, it was just a laugh a minute. But yeah.
And we're going back to that a little bit potentially. Look, actually speaking about being online and Chloe and what do people need to do to get this over the line? Because you need funding, right, to keep Chloe and going.
We would really, really appreciate it if you go to Chloe Anda on Facebook. If you like it, then just give her a share. The more views that we can get, that means our concept, we can prove it as something that people actually want to see. So for us, the more shares we can get and the more views, the more we are able to turn around to NZ on air and have them be like, yeah, we really like your product.
If someone from New Zealand on air is listening at the moment, it is a great product and it's filmed locally. And look, it's getting some great support as well. And we're massively behind it as well. So congratulations on what you're doing.
Thank you.
Creating a great local product, writing it and starring in it, and look, bringing in some golden goose musically.
Good-looking golden goose.
Some good-looking golden goose. Not mouldy, but that's fine.
But he is a ginger, which is right up my alley.
It's great to know.
He's a keeper.
It's great to know. Joel and Alyssa, thank you so much for coming in. Very much appreciate it.
All good, man.
Joel Shadbolt, lead singer of L.A.B, and Alyssa Stringfellow, the lead actress and writer of Chloe and the, a brand new show. You can find out more about Chloe and the by just searching it on Facebook. It's filmed here in the Bay of Plenty. Watch it, share it. It needs your support. Great local talent. Chloe and the. Search that on Facebook. Right, after 2 o'clock, a chance for you to get in the draw to live free from food, petrol, and power bills. Don't miss that shortly on the hits.